When you are scheduling a backup, Retrospect offers several different types of media actions. The default action is a normal backup, where Retrospect copies only the newer changed files since the previous backup. With a normal backup action, Retrospect will always ask you to insert the prior piece of media for that backup set. So in this example, if we were doing a backup to backup set A, and there was still room on the first tape in backup set A, meaning we were writing to 1-backup set A, a normal backup will continue to use 1-backup set A until it fills up. Once it fills up, Retrospect will ask you for a new tape, and it will name it 2-backup set A. There may be circumstances, though, where you're still using 1-backup set A, but you've taken the tape off-site and it's going to be unavailable for that backup. So what you can do is you can schedule Retrospect to do a new member action. So if your policy is that every Friday night that you're taking all of the current tapes off-site, then you can schedule on Friday to perform a new member backup. What that will do is it will force Retrospect to request a new piece of media, and it will name that media 2-backup set A. The next time the action occurs, let's say the following Friday, then it's going to ask for a new piece of media, and it's going to name it 3-backup set A, even though the previous member was still had available space on it. Now, we can do new media backups. We also have the ability to do what's called a new backup set. The new backup set is a little bit more unique, and what happens with a new backup set is it creates a new backup set with a new name. So if I've taken backup set A off-site, and I want it to start again at the very beginning of a new tape, and I want it to become a unique backup set, starting all over again as if no backup has taken place in the past, then this new media backup action, or new backup set action, what it's going to do is it's going to create a backup set called backup set A, bracket 001, close bracket. So that creates this new backup set with a new name, replacing the old one inside of the scripts, so that once I tell it to do this new backup set, then Retrospect will automatically update all of the scripts that use backup set A so that they now use backup set A 001. Then when it goes to execute the actual backup, it's going to request a new piece of media, and it's going to give it the name of 1-backup set A, bracket 001. The other action I have available to me is recycle. And in recycle erases the entire contents of the previous backup to backup set A and starts all over again as if it's never done a backup before. Going back to the idea of the new backup set, if I had chosen new backup set and told Retrospect to use backup set A, what would happen is the script would automatically be updated with a backup set that has the new name. So when this backup actually executes to backup set A, what we're going to see is under the new window, we're going to go to a different window now, configure backup sets. It creates this backup set called backup set A, bracket 001. So this is kind of what the backup set name is going to look like after the new media backup has taken place at that scheduled time. If I were to perform the new media backup a second time or a third time, this number increments to 001, 002, and so on. And any script that contains backup set A is automatically updated so that the destination will point to the newest version of backup set A.